Oh,
like
that's
the same
funny.
thing with Epstein.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's fun. Of course. There's layers upon layers. When you get into these fucking conspiracy theories, man, they never end. They never end. There's just layers upon layers upon layers.
It's fun to talk about.
It is fun to talk about. It's hard to know what's true. But
Yeah. Who
why,
knows?
people genuinely love it when someone like Diddy gets caught, though. The glee that people have is weird.
Why?
Because he's too successful. Also, it's like there was always so much East Coast, West Coast shit that's still like in the zeitgeist, you know, like with Biggie and Tupac, and they were all hating at each other, and they both got killed, and there was a lot going on. And then there's people that thought that Puffy was involved and Suge Knight was involved.
Speaking of, I think Suge Knight's the one who said that thing I just thought of.
What thing?
About that they were there to delete stuff.
Well, if he really was filming everybody,
Let me see.
I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? You know who said Luke from 2 Live Crew?
Yeah, he said he was to leave early.
Yeah.
Or something, right?
When Luke from 2 Live Crew is leaving early, like, you got a wild party. What if what's happening is too fucked up for Luke from 2 Live Crew? Like, check please. There's so many different stories. Who knows?
What are you gonna do?
I'm not doing that.
We're not involved in them.
I'm
I
not
was
involved.
never at Diddy's party. I don't even know the motherfucker.
We're out
I don't
here
want to know nobody.
telling
I don't know
jokes.
nobody.
Telling jokes.
Like I told you.
Having fun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Smoking dope, cracking jokes, making people.
That's
everything
it.
else is background music. And living in LA, you have all this shit that's going on around
Mm-hmm.
you. That's what you have your life, and then you have all this shit that goes in and out of your ears all fucking day, and you're like, I just want to do stand up.
You also have those celebrity environments where celebrities all get together, and there's so many of them, you know, in these wild parties. And if you got a wild party, and P. Diddy puts on that wild party, and you know he sets everybody up. Like if you were an intelligence agent, you know, like a Jeffrey Epstein type deal, that'd be the way to do it. Big old crazy party, get everybody loose,
And get the cameras
get them the
rolling
yayo, get them the yayo.
and everything else.
Get them everything you need. Get fired up. Get those cameras rolling. And now you got everybody under wraps. What a twisted web some folks weave. You all right over there?
Yeah.
You got to concentrate. That is a skill that I never picked up. The roll your own skill. Never picked it up.
Sometimes you got no choice but to pick it up.
Yeah, no, I should have.
You're sitting there with reefer, a
I
paper.
admire people that do it. When I see a person that can roll a solid joint, I'm like, that's an exceptional person. It's like a person who can play guitar. I'm like, oh, you took the time.
There's a level of skill with it too. Some people can roll some nice ones.
Oh yeah,
They look
man.
like they're done by a machine.
I've seen dudes in Instagram driving their car rolling with one hand.
That's
That's next level.
yeah, that's next level.
That's next level. Charlie Murphy could roll a hell of a blunt. Charlie Murphy's one of those guys. You know who else rolls a hell of a blunt? Louis Gomez.
Yeah.
Gomez rolls a hell of a blunt. And he does it the real way. He doesn't just split the spliff and open it up and lick it. No. He takes the paper out and he makes, cuts it. Like he'll unravel a cigar and then take the tobacco paper and cut it and wet it and get it down.
I just don't want to get high. It's like free base and coke. I got to run it through a sock, and then it's got to dry. No, just give me the fucking reefer. I like smoking blunts, but that's what gave me pneumonia last summer. I started smoking blunts.
Yeah?
And sure enough.
It gave you pneumonia?
pneumonia.
Really?
I had pneumonia last summer.
Do you think it's definitely from that?
It was that and the sleep. It was a bunch of shit. What it really was I had an abscess.
Oh.
And the sleep mask.
Oh.
I cleaned that motherfucker
Abscesses
for 20
are
years.
dangerous.
Dog, I'm shooting a fucking movie with Kevin, and it blew
Oh, really?
in my mouth as I was shooting with Kevin.
Oh, you had no idea.
No, and I'm spitting blood and pus, and I'm like,
Oh,
and then I
no.
started feeling sick.
Oh, no. 'cause
Thank
it
God
gets
we
in your
wrapped.
bloodstream.
Thank God we
Yeah.
wrapped. I'm like, I'm not going to make it home.
Woo.
I couldn't even drive. I got home, I went right to sleep. The next day I got up and went right to the doctor. And that started, because doctors aren't, now they send you to 20 different places. So by the time you get you know what this started with the pneumonia?
What?